hurts me. This hurts me.
Get your shit off.
Some news came to me. I don't know what was said. You know what I mean?
I'm coming right back.
Nah. Don't leave.
Don't go nowhere.
Don't leave.
Come right back, please.
Don't leave.
I've been waiting.
Listen, can somebody help?
He just needs to fill his cup. Go
because
ahead.
this was told to me behind the scenes. Okay. Now
we should all do that. We should all say what we heard from different sources.
Yeah, pre-production, behind the scenes. They said that a nice guy that's been supporting me on this pod and Improper Improv, Elliot Wilson, some shade.
Game on the bullet.
Yeah, I put it on it. And I don't know what was said. Can somebody inform me so I can go in properly?
Elliot has been...
Don't dance on that's my man.
I don't dance. That's my man. YN is my man.
Hold on. No. It's not all our man. I got the bazooka right now.
Well, that's my man.
What did Elliot say at my man?
He said that about your man.
What he said? Hurry up.
Put the bazooka down.
Mel.
So what he did was he's been...
This is more of a submarine thing, too. You need like a torpedo.
So listen, a torpedo. Let me talk to you, Flip. I'm going to tell you what happened. So, you know, the list came out.
We are so immature.
He was at, I think, 8 or something. I forget the number. But what he did was he started running off his accolades. Just to say, like, oh, yeah, my Young Boy interview did, what, 2 million? He put that up. Yeah. This interview, like, he's just running off accolades.
I interviewed both like, Hove and the boy.
Yeah, stuff like that. Just saying, oh, but you got me here, but let me just remind y'all what I did.
And he's a legend.
And he could do that.
But it wasn't hate towards, it wasn't direct hate towards Joe.
No, it's not directed towards him.
Submarine hate.
Submarine hate.
So
from under the water.
Under the water.
Oh, okay, got
it.
Torpedo. Okay. But
it's hate because I'm only doing this because I don't accept the place that y'all put me on this list.
Yeah, number 8 was some bullshit.
But it's not directed at the people on the list, though. Not directed at number 1.
It's sub-hate.
It's sub-hate.
Can we really?
But did he hate on Improper Improv?
No, he didn't hate on the show.
Elliot has supported me mad long, all decade. So, I mean, take this with a grain of
Did he say where he feels like he should have been?
Mel, you know.
Nah, because then he put up the clip of me on the podcast, last pod, talking about I'm number 1. I put my thumb on Charlamagne's face. Scroll. He put up a clip of me talking greasy as he was talking about, you know, his accolades. And that's what makes it look like a little hate. It's a little blurriness.
But Mel,
it's support hate.
You from the Caribbean, Mel, and they say that you find something that you go look for, right? What's the saying? Like looking for it.
You're gonna find something.
Be careful what you be careful what you go looking for because you're gonna find it.
Exactly. So, do you think that Joe, that not you, but the people around you, look for the hate for you?
But he was talking cash shit on the pod, so I mean.
The hate is going to come in.
But this is my man. He can say what he wants because he's number 1. And he knew he was number 1 for a while. I told you, I called the nigga. He was up there smiling and shit.
I want to be clear, too. If Elliot or Charlamagne or any of the people, Envy, any of these people would have been number 1, they would have been talking cash shit, too. Like,
unfortunately, there's only one number 1, and only that person is going to be talking cash shit. Everybody else has to respond to it and react to it.
I got it.
That's it.
I got it.
But to answer your question, like me personally, I don't go looking for the Joe hate because I don't want to see it. I don't really give a fuck. It's a lot of Joe hate. I catch hate just for being next to Joe.
So do the support be hating?
I have to see it because you know how like they say God sees all?
Yo, here.
Like I can't miss it.
Here.
No, I ain't gonna, because I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna talk my shit if I sit over there, and I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to do that. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Come on now, it's the weekend.
But God sees, it's the weekend. God sees all, even Canadian God. Damn. God sees all.
I think
so
actually
when they
that we're
start
closer
hating,
to God.
Yo, so Elliot was doing his covert hate. I know you listening out there. I love you, my man. A little covert hate. Doggy Diamond said some shit. It's my man.
Fuck with him.
Well, Doggy
My
Diamond
man.
said,
What he say?
He says, check it out. I ain't gonna
to.
promo the hate. I ain't gonna promo the hate.
Why they do it
and
to you?
that's why people hate. Just so niggas could be like,
why don't you
what he
support
said?
hate back?
Nah, fuck that. My man Tax started hating from jail.
Oh, shit.
What'd Tax say?
No, let me read the Tax quote. Oh, my God. Let me read the Tax
As you
quote.
find the other one.
Where'd it go? Nah, niggas been getting their hate off
You
on
screenshotted the hate?
Oh, I always keep the files.
You got a folder in your phone that just says hate?
Shout out to Lord of Lux. We kept the files.
That was a bar.
Legendary.
Oh my God.
Legendary.
And when it's the hate, they put my name right in the caption of the.
Of course.
Such and such says this about Joe Budden, light skinned Joe Budden with the beard. You know, podcast Joe Budden.
Used to rap.
Let's see. Tax, complex ass Tax. Where are you with Joe Budden? Always a good question to ask. What have you thought about his rise and leaving? And he said, I think finally figured out that Joe was a master manipulator. They were suffering from Stockholm Syndrome, and Joe manipulates everybody around him. Even the dudes sitting with him now are being manipulated. But you gotta understand, some people are all right with manipulation, as long as they get something out of it. So I think them dudes know that. But I think they just cool with the situation. Sometimes people don't got nothing going on in their life. They need to be a part of something. I'm not one of those people. I always tell people, if everybody jump on that ship, it's gonna sink. So I'm always the person that's like, I'm gonna stay with the land. When y'all get over there, y'all write me and tell me what happened. I don't jump on ships. I'm like a home ranger. I'm not the person that's trying to be cool with artists so I can try and get an interview. If I genuinely like you, all right, enough. From Jan, that's what he said.
That's what Tax, hold up.
That's what he said.
I spend way more time on other shit than I do.
Tax. So hold on.
That's what he said.
Before I came on this shit, man, I had a lot of shit going on, man. Slow down, number one. Number two, we say free you all the time, so I'm gonna be mindful of what I'm saying, but you out of line. You the man, you my man. Before you got locked up using the car with me. That's out of line, homie. Saying that and throwing subs to niggas that's up here that put a lot of work in. Joe is not manipulating nobody up here. Well, not me. And niggas ask, let me talk my shit. Don't stop me. Niggas ask me this question all the time. Like, I was just asked this yesterday at Chef Simpson's from a friend. Like, that's cool with the two names he said. How do you feel about Joe? Do you trust him? I said, yeah, I trust him. Do you trust him personally or in business? And I had to think. I said, personally, I trust him, but let me say business. I said, yeah, I trust him in business because he did nothing but right to me. And on top of that, he has to be a fool if he did wrong to anybody else to continue to do wrong. What is he, the R. Kelly of podcasts? Huh? Stop playing with my man. They run a tight ship up here and good business. And a lot of times, niggas don't want to acknowledge that there's other niggas that's just happy with what we got. Period. And anywhere I go, I'm going to take advantage to the full extent to get where I need to go. This nigga know I got a plan, and he's fine with it because that's my man. You niggas cannot judge nothing. The ship's still running. Shout out to G-Money, we here. We still moving. You my man, Tax. Chill out with those type of comments, man.
I hate when people say, and this ain't even on his comments.
Get y'all shit off while it's your hand. Come on, let's do it.
I just see it a lot when people be like,
that's my man.
You ran up under Joe. Fam, my friend called me. I was home minding my business. Dog, I need your help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell the story of how I ended up here.
No manipulation in that.
It wasn't no manipulation. Actually, it was manipulation because I didn't even know what I was coming to do.
Well, that was just tact.
Yeah, I know.
That was just
but yeah,
tact.
it was like, yo, dogs, I need, my shit is over here kind of fucked up. I need your help. Say no more. We didn't talk about no money, and it ain't about that. When my friends call me and need me, ain't nothing to talk about.
My music career is doing very well.
Listen, to whom
outside of the podcast,
to whom it may
to
whom it may concern out there, because number one, can't go back and forth with people. Like, let's just start there. So I can't do and I don't want to give anybody's name any added value and equity. So to whom it may concern out there, a big part of this thing is being free. A big part of this is staying away from some of those spots where it might get a little thick at. A big part of this is knowing when and when not to be home and away from shit. A big part of this is getting out of your own way, because as humans, we come with shortcomings and deficiencies, and you want to hide your weaknesses and expose your strong suits. That's very important in podcasting game. Take that from numero uno, number one. That's not even on page one see, and that's my problem with niggas that get to talking about podcasting. Y'all don't even be talking about shit that's on page one of the pamphlet or on the back of the book in the paragraph. Y'all not even in the bookstore yet. You can't steal second base and keep your foot on first. You have to get out of your own way. You have to constantly reinvent, and you have to be available for the miracle. You have to be available for the miracle, or else niggas would just be calling and mailing, and you talking from jail.
Okay, that's a little cold, but
it's not cold.
It is.
Niggas have called me too many times to use my platform to help with a case, a cause, or something that they're passionate about. And I do that because all I do is constantly show up for people. But if these are your thoughts, if we in the sharing thoughts mode, ain't nobody got to call my phone for me to share thought. I don't have to do no interview to share thought. I told y'all I'm standing in truths. That's my sub to whoever it applies to.
This nigga brought different people together. He brought...
Here's my other sub. Now we just randomly subbing. Hey, to whom it may concern, build their company as you build yourself.
Who's that?
No point in talking about all of these amazing historic moments that you have if you cannot use them to capitalize for yourself. Do it yourself. I'm not saying nothing I ain't told you to your face because I don't talk behind people's backs. But there's way too much check chasing going on in podcasting land. And then you niggas got the nerve to open your mouth and say something to a nigga like me who do it for the sport and the art of it. Everybody got to relax out here. Very pivotal decisions be made when you get to certain intersections. Some of y'all choose to take a check. Y'all got mouths to feed. Y'all have wives and girlfriends and mortgages. Y'all got shit you have to pay. It get risky when you out here in independent contractor land.
Talk to them.
You contracted workers have to really watch how you speak about the independent contractors that get it how they live it. Nothing wrong with building them. Lord knows I've done it for a bunch of companies. But build yourself at the same time. So when the day comes that y'all butt heads, because that day is inevitable, you'll have something to fall back on. And you won't just be looking to take the next check from somewhere. To whom this may concern, this is not even on page 1 of the manual, because you niggas ain't in the bookstore. Instead of critiquing people's placement on this list, we need more critiquing on why you're not on it. To everyone not on it, shut the fuck up. There's some steps that you niggas have missed. To whom it may concern, stop holding the microphone. Like if I'm just giving out podcast advice, it's certain niggas, y'all can't speak to me, y'all didn't do the work yet. You didn't go in the bookstore. Hire the editors. Get people to help. Invest in the staff. Pay the staff. Get more staff. Stop check chasing. Stop doing the bare minimum and expecting that to yield results. You niggas are the bare minimum boys. You niggas get that bag, put it in your pocket, and do the bare minimum. I don't want to hear none of you niggas talk about nobody in here. Hey, to whom it may concern. Because niggas here get to work. All niggas do is get to the work. Hey, it ain't even nothing to be mad at. We just stating facts right now. She moved cross country. This nigga ain't slept in months. I ain't something different. I won't put his business out there. And Parks, I won't put his business out there either. But the point is, niggas come in here and head down to the finish line. That's it. To work. There's nothing else to talk about. To whom it may concern, that show ain't been impactful in years, and that rotating seat garbage ain't getting it done. If you haven't noticed by now, your company over there has shifted their attention to the advertising dollars that they could get in podcasting. It's not about radio. They breaking all that shit up over there, and we getting podcast advertising dollars, which says it don't matter how powerful that one show was at some point. If the company's going in a different direction, niggas gonna look like y'all going in a different direction, which is why this is expendable, and you and your co-host don't have to sit there and pretend to like each other for months and months and months. Know when y'all did that? When you was number one. That's when you gotta come to work and pretend. If it's expendable, everybody could be honest. To whom it may concern, because I don't sub as great as y'all. But your man can't fuck with me on my worst day. Y'all niggas gotta stop just putting. I work too hard. I ain't playing with these niggas. Fuck is wrong with these niggas?
Y'all gotta let
Don't tell me about all the money that you niggas made. You niggas ain't bought a new shirt in 7 years, a new T-shirt even. Y'all ain't bought a new Hanes pack of white T-shirts. Don't talk about me over here. By this point, you should just be getting settled in with managing that first bank account that you have. Leave. Hey, to whom it may concern. To whom it may concern.
Well, Hov said,
This might be- this-
I ain't talking to nobody. No, not at all.
This might need to be the episode
To whom
title.
it may concern.
I'm just saying.
That is.
To whom it may concern is the episode title. It just
Y'all gotta let all that other shit go though, real quick. Like the Fat Boys broke up before too. Like stop. Y'all niggas is holding on to too much shit, trying to bring new niggas is here. This woman moved halfway across country.
All the way across country.
No, across the country.
Across
All the way,
the
all the
country.
way.
This man works extremely hard. This man works hard. Everybody up here works hard. This is a tight ran ship. Regardless of what it is, it's not what it was before. No disrespect to my man's basement or wherever it was at. It's not there. Shit ain't spilling.
Nah, we
This
made
shit is-
magic out there,
Yeah,
bitch. We
and-
sure
and-
did.
and-
We made magic
and
out
it was
there.
magic, and he puts a lot of work in. So what I'm saying is that people break up. Y'all try to always hold the string. It's not yo-yo. Cut the fucking string. Let niggas either succeed
from
or
there-
drown. Hold on,
Go ahead, get
succeed
this shit off,
or
Flip.
drown.
Hold on, man. Gunshots
if that's
too
the
now.
case.
Now
what
gunshots.
it is that it's you people out there. You people don't allow others to grow. You people put the stigmatism on others while they're trying to grow. Let them niggas grow. Let people grow. Confusion is the way of the world, but over here, we don't deal in confusion.
At all.
Pre-production, we let everything out. This is what I have a problem with. What you feel? All right, I feel this way. Yo, Mel, how you feel? I don't like this. All right, we good. We know how we moving next episode. We not sitting down. Y'all niggas is trying to fucking live your life within drama. It's a shout out to the list. I'm worrying about how I'm gonna get on there next year or the year after. I shouted out Star, nigga. That's my man, the mentor. That's what I care about. And I'm proud of my man. I'm not thinking about none of these niggas. I don't know none of you niggas. I'm 1 billion views in by myself, $1 million by myself over fucking setting myself on fire and driving a car and pretend to be an Uber driver, nigga. Niggas ain't fucking with Flip, nigga. I've been doing this and I'ma still do it. And nothing stops. Y'all can't convince me to go against my man and try to make it seem like, oh. No, I get paid because my man, let me keep it real.
Oh shit! All right, now
Let me keep it real. Now I'm not
we
done.
got it on. I got it on.
Get the shit off.
No, all right, go ahead. It's
They
Go
done
ahead.
pissed them off. That's
Dealing
right.
with,
fuck
with
it.
the government is hard, right? When they take a lot of money out your account while you building something, or building a home, and you can't provide for your family. So now you look at your account and your money is gone because you spent recklessly. But what makes a nigga honorable is when a nigga is able to put a monthly check in your account to show where money's coming from so you can fix your shit, nigga. I'll never go against this nigga. You hear me? And he pisses me the fuck off. But what he did is bigger for my family. And you niggas can't tell me nothing because a lot of times when I was doing those skits and cooning and clowning, that's the box you put me in.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a nigga that bought the box company that created the box. You niggas ain't fucking with me. Salute. And I fuck with a lot of you niggas in real life. Queens.
Had to get your shit off, son.
Shit, me tired. That's my man.
Nah, I'm glad you brought up that basement though. That basement is historical, and you have. It must be mentioned when you talk about 616 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Even the other crib.
Yeah, both
crib.
basements.
Yeah.
Both of them. But I'm just saying that, like, when you start, some business owners out there, entrepreneurs out there, right? When you taking two wires together and looking for a spark,
mm-hmm.
and then you find that spark with the two wires, it's very important to take that money and invest it back into whatever you're trying to do or whatever your long-term goals are. And the truth of the matter in podcasting is just, and in businesses out there, it's just not enough people doing that. It's too many people just looking to take, and pocket. Like, that's not how you succeed. So I'm so proud of the start, from the basement to the second basement to the third connecting basement. Hey, let's knock a wall down and combine basements.
Facts.
To here, like,
Shout out to you,
it's a
Bob.
testament to how hard everybody in here goes, works, thinks about the gig, executes the gig, shows up on time for the gig. Like, it's niggas out there that be talking about me. Y'all niggas don't show up on time. Like, I don't feel like niggas can speak to me if you ain't got like some of the bare basics, bare minimum things together. Like not being tardy. If y'all get the fuck out of here,
Well, let
man,
me say
stop
this.
playing with me.
We don't do this enough, but let me shout out Parks for being loyal and fucking taking the whole train ride to the finish line, man. Shout out to my man Parks, man. I fuck with you. We don't do that. We don't do that, bro. Salute to you, Parks.
I work, man.
Yeah.
You know the wild part? The fans who don't know shit from shit shitted on him for that.
Facts.
It's crazy.
Hey, to whom it may concern, sit up.
Yo.
You know what?
Like, why the fuck is niggas talking about me? It's basic things that need to go on before I need to be addressed by any of you niggas. And now, let me play our little jingle.
Yeah.
Did I get better with the subs?
You did.
Yeah.
JBP, JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
Neutral